Welcome back to my MN Coin channel, where small coins bring big surprises. Did you know a simple United States of America Roosevelt 1 dime could be hiding a fortune in your pocket? From rare silver errors to secret minting mistakes, this coin could turn your spare change into a life-changing jackpot. Stay tuned, because today we're uncovering the shocking secrets behind one of the most valuable dimes in U.S. history. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Let's get started. First up, in the 1965 Roosevelt dime is one of those extraordinary coins that has captivated collectors and treasure hunters alike, not just for its history, but for the myths and market surprises surrounding it. Minted during a transitional period in U.S. coinage, the 1965 dime marks the first official year the U.S. Mint stopped using silver in its 10-cent pieces, shifting to a copper-nickel-clad composition. However, amidst this change, a handful of dimes mistakenly struck on 90% silver planchets from previous years are rumored to exist, and those rare pieces, when found, can be worth thousands, if not tens of thousands, of dollars today. This makes even a simple-looking 1965 dime a potential gold mine in disguise, bearing the bold profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. The obverse of the 1965 dime commands a powerful presence. Roosevelt, whose leadership through the Great Depression and World War II left a legacy of resilience, is depicted facing left, his features carved with a sense of stoic determination. Surrounding him are the words, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," paired with the date, 1965, and the subtle but historic P mint mark for the Philadelphia Mint. This coin tells a story not just of a man, but of an entire nation. At a turning point in history, on the reverse side of the coin lies a symbol-packed design that defines the soul of American ideals. A blazing torch stands tall in the center, flanked by an olive branch to its left, symbolizing peace, and a sturdy oak branch to its right, representing strength and victory. Above all, the Latin motto, E pluribus unum proudly, reminds us, out of many one. This motto is not just words. It's the heartbeat of the American experiment, and on this tiny silverless coin, it shouts with the power of a nation's dream. The entire image is encircled by the legend, United States of America, and the denomination, 1 dime, completing a design as poetic as it is patriotic. What makes the 1965 Roosevelt dime particularly electrifying to collectors is its place in coinage history. As the first clad dime, it was never supposed to exist in silver form. Yet due to transitional errors or leftover silver planchets, a tiny number of 1,965 dimes may have been struck in 90% silver. These rare anomalies are not just coins, they're legends. Collectors will pay top dollar, sometimes over $10,000, for verified silver 1965 dimes. Even without the silver, pristine versions of this coin in high mint state grades, or with full bands, sharp detail on the torch's bands, can command impressive premiums at auction. But there's also the captivating urban legend that some 1965 dimes were part of secret test strikes or experimental issues never intended for circulation. Stories abound of these dimes being struck in other mints without visible mint marks or using older coin blanks. While some of these claims remain speculative, they add a mysterious allure to this already magnetic coin. With every 1965 dime found in pocket change or old jars, there's always that whisper of possibility. Could this be the one worth a fortune? The excitement doesn't end with the coin itself, it's what it represents. In the booming world of numismatics, rare American coins from the 1960s and 1970s, especially bicentennial-themed or transitional era coins, are being snapped up at record prices, with collectors and investors alike racing to find unsearched coin rolls and hidden treasures in coin hoards. The 1965 Roosevelt dime has earned its spot as one of the sleeper hits of modern coin collecting. If you come across a 1965 dime in your change, don't just toss it aside. Examine it. Does it have a high shine and unusual weight? Does it ring like silver? These could be signs you found something truly special. Better still, weigh it. If it's closer to 2.5 grams instead of the clad standard 2.27 grams, you might be holding a silver planchet strike. Have it authenticated by a reputable coin grading company. and you may just find yourself with a pocket-sized payday. In the end, the 1965 Roosevelt dime proves that even the most ordinary-looking coin can conceal extraordinary value. Whether it's a misstrike, a silver error, or a pristine mint-state beauty, this humble dime embodies the thrill of the hunt and the romance of American coinage. In a world where fortunes can be hidden in plain sight, the right coin at the right time can change your life, and the 1965 Roosevelt dime might just be that coin. Next up in the 1983 Roosevelt dime, a seemingly average coin that could actually change your life. At first glance, it's a standard piece of U.S. currency, but hidden within its mintage are rare variations and errors that make it one of the most sought-after and valuable dimes ever struck by the U.S. Mint. The obverse of the 1983 dime features the timeless portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, who led the nation through the Great Depression and World War II. His resolute profile faces left, a symbol of strength and leadership. Surrounding his image are the iconic inscriptions, "Liberty, in God we trust," and the year 1983, followed by the D Mint mark, signifying its origin from the Denver Mint. These elements aren't just patriotic phrases, they're clues to a hidden legacy in American history and the potential of owning a multi-million-dollar rarity. Flip the coin over, and you'll find the stunning reverse design that represents the spirit of America. A torch burns brightly in the center, flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, symbols of peace, liberty, and strength. Above this powerful trio rests the proud national motto, E pluribus unum, out of many one. These designs, deeply etched into American coinage, make every Roosevelt dime not just currency, but a piece of history. And when it comes to certain 1983 dimes, that history is lined with gold. What makes the 1983 Roosevelt dime so valuable? It's the rare combination of minting errors, low circulation fines, and collector demand. A small number of these coins were struck with misalignments, double dies, or planchet flaws, imperfections that make them extremely valuable to collectors. In pristine, uncirculated, or mint state conditions, these rare variations have fetched tens of thousands of dollars at auctions, and rumors swirl in the numismatic world of private collectors willing to pay even more for the perfect specimen. But the story doesn't end there. What makes these coins even more thrilling is the bicentennial-era fever that surrounds U.S. coins minted in connection to America's 200th anniversary. While technically the 1983 dime was minted after the official 1976 bicentennial, it still rides the massive wave of interest in coins from that celebrated era. Many people today refer to any old U.S. coins with iconic designs and patriotic symbols as bicentennial treasures, and the 1983 Roosevelt dime fits that category for modern collectors searching for 20th century gold mines. With only a few known examples in perfect condition, and even fewer featuring high-grade mint errors, this dime has become a legend among rare coin hunters. It's not just a coin, it's a financial opportunity. Imagine finding one of these in an old coin jar or inherited collection. Suddenly, a 10-cent piece could transform into $50,000, $100,000, or even more, depending on the condition and uniqueness of the strike. Stories have circulated about collectors turning pocket change into six-figure sales, all thanks to rare coins like this. The next time you come across a 1983 dime, don't just glance and move on. Look closely. Examine the lettering, the edges, the shine of the metal. That small round piece could be your ticket to unimaginable wealth. Coin collectors and investors alike are on a treasure hunt, and it's happening in wallets, piggy banks, and dusty drawers across the nation. This isn't just about collecting. This is about uncovering the hidden fortune that might already be in your hands. The mystery behind the 1983 Roosevelt dime deepens when we consider how little known this treasure truly is. Unlike famous coins like the 1943 copper penny or the 1913 Liberty head nickel, the 1983 dime quietly hides in plain sight. It doesn't shout its value with a flashy design or bold coloring. It whispers it to those who know what to look for. That's why so many people overlook it. This dime is a silent millionaire coin, so here's the bottom line. Never underestimate the power of pocket change. That humble little 1983 D-dime might just be the rare key to unlocking a hidden fortune. The next time you're sorting coins or helping a loved one clean out old boxes, keep your eyes sharp. These dimes are hiding among us, quietly growing in value. And if you're lucky enough to find one in mint state or with a rare error, you may not just be holding a coin. You may be holding your future. Don't spend it. Protect it, grade it, and hold on tight. Because sometimes, the smallest coins carry the biggest surprises. Remember, rare coins have changed lives. And among the shining stars of U.S. currency, the 1983 D. Roosevelt dime stands tall as one of the most surprising and potentially life-changing discoveries. If you own one, or even think you might, treat it with care. Get it evaluated, protect it, and most importantly, don't spend it. Because in the world of numismatics, a dime could be worth more than diamonds. Next up in the 1995 P. Roosevelt dime may look ordinary to the untrained eye, but numismatists and seasoned collectors know its hidden potential. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this dime carries the iconic portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the beloved 32nd President of the United States. With his image facing left and the bold inscription Liberty surrounding it, this dime isn't just currency. It's a symbol of American strength, leadership, and resilience. The motto, "In God We Trust," further emphasizes the values that Roosevelt represented throughout his presidency and beyond. Beneath its everyday appearance lies the thrilling possibility that this coin could be part of a rare minting batch, making it extraordinarily valuable. The 1995 P. Roosevelt dime, when featuring specific errors, misstrikes, or even pristine uncirculated condition, can fetch thousands of dollars at auctions. A rare bicentennial misstrike, for example, where design anomalies exist, like doubled dies, off-center strikes, or weak edges, can skyrocket the value of a single dime to incredible heights. These are the details that make collectors go wild and spark bidding wars among serious buyers. On the reverse side of the coin, the design is just as powerful. A fierce yet noble torch stands tall in the center, flanked by an olive branch to the left and an oak branch to the right. These are not mere decorations. They are vivid symbols of peace, liberty, and victory, the very principles the United States was built upon. Encircling this powerful imagery are the words United States of America and the iconic Latin motto E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one. It speaks volumes about unity and national pride. But what makes the 1995 P. Roosevelt dime truly special among collectors is its potential as a transitional or error coin. In certain rare instances, coins struck in this year may display anomalies, like missing mint marks, partial designs, or even planchet flaws. These production flaws are incredibly desirable because of their extreme rarity. One such example reportedly sold for over $3,000 because of its dramatic die break and doubling on the reverse legend, turning what would be pocket change into a small treasure. Collectors also place heavy value on the condition of the coin. Coins graded MS-67 and above, meaning they're in mint state with virtually no imperfections, are exceptionally rare. If you come across a 1995 P. Roosevelt dime with razor-sharp details, full bands on the torch, and lustrous surfaces untouched by circulation, you could be holding onto a fortune. Grading agencies like PCGS and NGC have certified very few examples in such high grades, and they're considered museum-quality specimens. Another reason the 1995 P dime stands out is its association with modern bicentennial excitement. Though technically not a bicentennial year, some error coins mistakenly feature bicentennial dies or inscriptions due to minting overlaps. These mismatched or transitional pieces are the stuff of legends, sometimes created in error, but now worth thousands or even millions. If you spot a 1995 dime that has any unusual design element, odd inscriptions, or anything out of place, it's worth investigating. You could be staring at a millionaire-maker. In the world of coin collecting, knowledge truly is power. There have been many stories of people discovering rare dimes in old drawers, forgotten piggy banks, or inherited boxes from grandparents. Some of these junk drawer finds turned out to be extremely valuable coins, with just one dime changing someone's financial destiny forever. Imagine turning a single 10-cent coin into a windfall. It's the kind of story that fuels the passion of coin hunters everywhere. Collectors and investors alike are always searching for the next great find, and the 1995 P. Roosevelt dime is on their radar for good reason. With potential error varieties, incredibly low mintages in top grades, and fascinating historical significance tied to Roosevelt's enduring legacy, this dime is much more than small change. Every year, new discoveries are made, unexpected varieties are identified, and previously unknown rarities surface, so it's never too late to check your own collection.usa coins, especially those with historical and patriotic symbolism like this one, often hold more value than any one image. Couldn't be truer. Don't judge a coin by its face value. That 1995 P. Roosevelt dime in your change could be your lucky ticket to riches. If you know what to look for. So, before you spend that shiny little dime or toss it in a jar, take a closer look. The lines, the lettering, the finish, the condition, everything matters. What may seem like just another coin could actually be a hidden gem. This is your reminder from MN Coin News. The world of rare coins is full of surprises, and you never know when your next big discovery will happen. Stay tuned, keep checking your coins, and who knows, your next dime could be worth a fortune. Next up in the 1996 P. Roosevelt dime. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary 10-cent piece, but don't be fooled. What makes this coin stand out is not only its historical legacy, but the rare and potentially jaw-dropping value it can fetch among collectors and treasure hunters alike. Coins like these, especially rare bicentennial strikes and error variants, are skyrocketing in value, and one small dime could unlock a fortune. The obverse, or front side, of the 1996 P dime features the sharp and dignified portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. He faces left with the powerful inscription, "In God We Trust," resting beneath his chin, symbolizing not only the nation's spiritual roots, but the enduring American faith through Roosevelt's leadership during the Great Depression and World War II. Just above, in bold capital letters, the word liberty stands proudly, a word that speaks to the very soul of the nation. Below Roosevelt's neck is the mint mark P, indicating that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. This specific detail is important because certain Philadelphia strikes, especially in modern coins like this one, are known to harbor mint errors and rare die varieties that can multiply the coin's value tenfold or more. One such rare, 1996 P dime recently surfaced with a dramatic misstrike, and its auction value soared into the thousands. Flip the coin over, and the reverse design is a masterpiece of symbolism and American pride. An eagle with wings spread wide perches fiercely atop a bundle of arrows, surrounded by a wreath of olive branches, a powerful image representing the balance between peace and preparedness. This scene is encircled with the legends United States of America and one dime, along with the profound motto E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one. But wait, there's more than just artistic beauty here. Nestled ahead of the eagle is the iconic tri-symbol, an olive branch, a torch, and an oak branch, symbolizing peace, liberty, and victory respectively. These elements are more than decoration. They reflect America's ideals and serve as a reminder of Roosevelt's wartime presidency. It's this blend of history and symbolism that gives this coin both numismatic and patriotic value. Now, here's where things get exciting. Some 1996 P dimes have been discovered with full band strikes, doubling on the obverse lettering or off-center errors, and these versions are considered extremely rare. If you're lucky enough to possess one, you could be looking at a coin worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars, depending on its grade, condition, and rarity. A dime that slipped unnoticed into your pocket change could secretly be a collector's dream. And let's not forget, 1996 marked the 50th anniversary of the Roosevelt dime series, which began in 1946 after FDR's death. That makes certain 1996 dimes even more collectible, especially in high mint state grades or those struck with unique features. Combine that with errors or anomalies, and you've got a coin that doesn't just belong in your piggy bank. It belongs in a museum or an elite collector's vault. So why are people calling these bicentennial treasures or million-dollar dimes. It's because rare and error coins, especially those produced during key historical anniversaries, often increase in value over time. As the numismatic market explodes in popularity, many unsuspecting individuals are suddenly finding coins in their drawers that turn out to be worth thousands or even millions. Coins like the 1996 Roosevelt dime are the hidden gold mines of everyday currency. If you're thinking of spending that old dime, think again. Take a closer look, check the mint mark, inspect for doubling, misalignment, or even unusual coloration. A small scratch or a minor error could be your ticket to life-changing wealth. Remember, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that tell a story, and few coins tell a story quite like this one. In today's booming collector market, coin hunting has become a modern-day treasure hunt, with people across the globe scanning there. So before you dismiss that shiny dime in your hand, take a moment to truly look at it. Examine it like a mystery waiting to be solved. That small silver coin could hold more than a dollar amount. It could carry a story, a legacy, and a future that's brighter than gold. This is MN Coin News, and we bring you the most amazing finds, rarest treasures, and the unbelievable truth behind common coins with uncommon worth. Stay tuned, because your next coin might just be the one that turns dreams into reality. So hold on to that 1996 dime, because what looks like a simple 10-cent piece might just be the key to your fortune. Whether it's the gleaming face of Roosevelt, the majestic eagle on the reverse, or the powerful messages etched into its metal, this dime holds more than value. It holds history, pride, and perhaps even destiny. Don't let it slip away. Next up in the 2002 Roosevelt dime may look like just another small piece of metal in your pocket change, but beneath its tiny surface lies a story of history, rarity, and surprising value. Minted in Denver, this dime carries more than just a monetary denomination. It carries the face of a nation's legacy and, for collectors, the thrilling potential of hidden fortune. While millions were produced, a rare few have stunned collectors and auction houses with extraordinary errors, uncirculated conditions, and unique minting anomalies that have made them worth thousands, sometimes more. Franklin D. Roosevelt, whose profile graces this dime, was a towering figure in American history. The 32nd president led the country through the Great Depression and World War II, earning him a revered place on U.S. coinage. His dignified portrait faces left on the obverse side, surrounded by the bold words, "Liberty," and "In God We Trust." Just below is the year of minting, 2002, accompanied by the D mint mark, quietly signaling its origin from the Denver Mint. But while the front tells a story of leadership and courage, the real excitement lies in what's hidden in the details. The reverse side of the coin is a bold emblem of American ideals. A torch stands tall at the center, symbolizing liberty. Flanking it are two branches, an olive branch on the left for peace and an oak branch on the right, representing strength and victory. These symbols are not just art, they're the spirit of a nation embedded in metal. And arching above it all, the words "E pluribus unum" remind us that for many, we are one. Beneath all this, the denomination one dime rests with authority, encircled by the nation's name, United States of America. But not all 2002 Roosevelt dimes are created equal. Some were struck on the wrong planchet, others were misaligned, double die struck, or even missing clad layers. These rare errors, invisible to the casual eye, can make a coin collector's pulse race. One such 2002 Roosevelt dime with a dramatic off-center strike recently made headlines by selling for hundreds of dollars, far more than its face value. Imagine having one of those tucked away in your coin jar right now. Condition is everything in the numismatic world. A 2002 dime in mint state, MS, condition, especially those graded MS 68 or higher by professional grading services, can fetch significantly high prices. Luster, strike sharpness, and even the tiniest surface flaws play a massive role in determining a dime's fate in the market. Coins that were never circulated, those kept in pristine proof sets, or even ones stored away by accident can become hidden treasures for lucky collectors or unsuspecting owners. Then there's the bicentennial myth that surrounds certain modern dimes. Although the official U.S. bicentennial was commemorated in 1976, the term is often used by collectors and dealers to refer to valuable modern-era coins that hold special importance, whether through era, rarity, or condition. In this sense, the 2002 D. Roosevelt dime becomes a bicentennial rarity, not because of a date, but because of its unexpected worth and standout examples that break price records in auctions and private sales. Don't be fooled by its size. This dime might be smaller than a quarter or half dollar, but its potential is massive. Just one rare 2002 D dime in excellent condition or with the right era can be the ticket to thousands of dollars. And these coins aren't locked away in museums. They're out there, hiding in old purses, forgotten drawers, coin jars, or inherited collections. Every day, collectors find coins worth more than gold, just because they took a closer look. The United States Mint produced millions of dimes in 2002, but rarity is often born from accident. If you stumble upon a 2002 D. Roosevelt dime with a die crack, off-center strike, missing lettering, or unusual coloration, don't spend it. Get it examined. Even a small minting error could place your coin in the ranks of the highly collectible, fetching hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on demand and market conditions. The modern coin market has exploded in recent years. As interest in numismatics grows, so does the value of rare and desirable coins. Collectors, investors, and history lovers are paying top dollar for the rarest dimes, especially those with documented errors or extremely high grades. And since most people still see these coins as common, the opportunity to discover a rare dime at little to no cost is greater than ever before. So before you drop that 2002 D. Roosevelt dime into a vending machine or coin jar, take a moment. That ordinary-looking coin could be an extraordinary find. It might be the key to unexpected riches, or even the beginning of a new passion. Stay tuned to MN Coin News, where we unlock the secrets of coins that could change your fortune overnight. Keep your eyes open, your mind curious, and your hands steady. Your next dime could be worth a fortune.